Sometimes the plural morpheme and past morpheme are not realized by means of assimilation. This is what we call in grammar irregular plurals or irregular past forms. Phonologically speaking, we say that these are cases of realizations of the plural morpheme and past morpheme by means of a phonological process which is not assimilation. And we call this phonological process a non-productive process. This took place long ago in the history of a language, and we say it's non-productive because we don't apply this rule when we borrow a word from another language, when we have a loan word. So if we have to come up with a past form of a new word from French, for example, we're going to make it a regular verb and in the past form, not irregular. And it's the same case with the plurals. If I borrow a word from French and I have to pluralize it, I'll pluralize it by means of s, z, or is, but I won't make it irregular. So these are special cases, and these phonological processes are non-productive. Because of this, we don't apply these processes nowadays. And there are special cases. Let's analyze the processes involved in the realization of some irregular plural forms. For example, foot, feet, foot, feet. What can you hear there? I'm not saying foot, foots. So there's no assimilation here. What process has taken place here? A different process. Here, the vowel has changed, and this took place many centuries ago. O in foot changes to E for the plural. So we say that in this case, the plural morpheme is not realized by means of assimilation. It's realized by means of the phonological process of vowel alternation. We change the vowel, we alternate the vowel. O changes to E for the plural. Now, tooth, teeth, it's the same case. We have vowel alternation there. Goose, geese, oo, e, louse, lice. There the diphthong ow, remember we're talking about sounds, not letters. Ow changes to I in the plural. Mouse, mice, mouse, mice. Again, ow changes to I. Man, man. A changes to e. So the trap changes to the dress. And then woman, women. Woman, women. Right. U changes to I. So we have 7 words where the medial vowel has changed. So the plural is realized by means of vowel alternation in these words. Now, we have other words. For example, child. The plural is children. Brother, brethren. Ox, oxen. Child. The plural is not childs, it's children. So what's happened here? I in child has changed to I in chill, and then children. We have this addition of the en plural. So the vowel has changed, and then we have addition of consonants. So brother, brethren, ox, oxen. So in this case, the plural is realized by means of vowel alternation and addition of consonants. Fortunately, there are very few words. Now, what happens in these cases? What's the plural form for elf? It's elves. Half, halves. Calf, calves. Typical example: wife, wives. But belief, beliefs. Chief, chiefs. Chef, chefs. So sometimes that voiceless fricative changes to vz, vz for the plural. So the voiceless changes to the voiced v and then z. Now you can go to your dictionaries and look for more examples where the plural is realized in this way. But some forms maintain this voiceless f and then there's no change. But we have double forms. For example, dwarf could be pronounced dwarfs by means of assimilation, or dwarves, consonant alternation and then assimilation, dwarves. So in these cases where we have the f which changes to v, what has changed? The consonant. So we speak of consonant alternation. The voiceless one has changed into voiced for the plural. So we have double forms in dwarf, handkerchief, scarf, and more examples. You can look them up in the dictionary. Also, the voiceless fricative changes to the voiced th and then z. Bath, baths. Mouth, mouths. Path, paths. But we say birth, births. Earth, earths. Hearth, hearths. So no change there. So not always does the th change. Careful there. And we have some double forms. For example, oath, oaths or oaths. Sheath, sheaths, sheaths. Truth, truths, truths. So in these cases, the voiceless fricative changes to voiced. So the plural is realized by means of this consonant alternation, where the voiceless sound, consonant sound, changes to a voiced consonant sound. And then we have assimilation, because th is voiced, so z is voiced as well. So far, we've seen cases of f, which changes to v, changes to th for the plural, and now we will see s, which changes to z, and then the extra syllable ziz. And the only example is house, houses. So the fricative s has changed to z. The voiceless s changes to the voiced z, and because z is a sibilant, we have the extra syllable is. House, houses. All of these phonological processes are non-productive. It means that we won't apply them when we borrow words from other languages. And the same happens when we analyze some irregular past forms. We can identify cases of vowel alternation. For example, find, found, found. So I changes to ow, ow. Meet, met, met. So the fleece changes to the dress. So this is one case, the realization of the preterite by means of vowel alternation, not by means of assimilation. Also, there is vowel alternation in begin, began, begun, begin, began, begun. We have the kit, begin, began. We have the trap, and then begun. We have the strut. You see, the vowel has changed. Drink, drank, drunk. The kit, the trap, and the strut. Ring, rang, rung. Again, the kit, the trap, and the strut. So, in this case, the preterite and past participle forms are realized by means of vowel alternation. Now, deal, dealt, dealt. Feel, felt, felt. Keep, kept, kept. Sleep, slept, slept. What's happened here? There is vowel alternation because the fleas, deal, changes to the dress. Dealt, dealt. Feel, felt. Keep, kept. So the fleas changes to the dress. There is vowel alternation. But at the same time, we are adding consonant sounds. We are adding the consonant sound t, right? So there is vowel alternation with addition of consonants. Let's see there. Break, broke, broken. Choose, chose, chosen. Speak, spoke, spoken. What's happened here? First of all, the vowel has changed. Break, broke, broken. So the diphthong A, the face, changed to O, to the goat, in both forms. So there is vowel alternation. Choose, chose, chosen. So the goose changed into goat there again. And the fleas, speak, spoke, spoken. The fleas changed to the goat in both cases. And also we have addition of what? Sounds. We have addition of the nasal. Broken, chosen, spoken. We have this nasal suffixation. Then we have cases like bend, bent, bent, lend, lent, lent, send, sent, sent. Well, there is no vowel alternation because the vowel is the same. The dress, for example, does not change. Have, had, had. The trap doesn't change. Or the face, make, made, made. But what has changed? The consonant. So the d, for example, changes to the t. So in these cases, there is consonant alternation. So the past and past participle forms are realized by means of consonant alternation. Sometimes there is no vowel alternation, but we have addition of consonants. For example, burn, burnt, burnt. The vowel is the same, but we are adding consonants. So it's very simple. We just have to analyze the realization of the past and past participle morphemes and see if there has been vowel alternation, consonant alternation, or addition of sounds. And finally, we have cases like cost, 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 cut, 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 and more examples which you can find out through your dictionaries, where there is no vowel alternation. The three forms are identical, right? So the same vowel is kept for the three forms. So these are phonological processes of vowel alternation, consonant alternation, or addition of consonants.